Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Terry Rozier. Bam Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
4 on the shot clock. Rozier for 3. The Warriors pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Hero. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's Curry after Tyler Hero's bucket. Back to Curry. 14 feet away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green against Wiggins. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 8.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Back to Hield. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Buddy Hield.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Curry against Hero. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Heat. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid in the bench. was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for next hand. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust and move. No, thank you.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Warriors. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And right now for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now, here's Curry. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors trailing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Rozier, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Rozier, the pass to Hero. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one.
Wiggins with the block. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Butler goes in, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Miami Heat. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's Butler. The Heat getting the bucket. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side, Rozier. Curry with the defensive effort.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Green dishes to Curry. Butler against Wiggins. Back to Curry. The 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat.
Heat's up. Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Rozier. Hasn't made one yet. Has to wear. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tries from 16. Draymond Green with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And that one, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Adebayo. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Rozier up top, covered by Hield. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hero with it. Now Green defending. It's Hero with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
That one is off. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in, and the second free throw, good.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Jackson Davis with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Curry's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Curry. Adebayo with the screen on Curry. Now Hero. He's covered closely. A rebound by Hield.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here is Robinson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. There's Hero with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 12 in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Butler. Takes a three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. 13 points in the game.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back. And, of course, he did it. That's the answer.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. chance to take a look at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's a pick by Love. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Anderson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Golden State. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Mitchell. With some arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton outside. Here's Podziemski. Here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Now here's Adebayo. Jackson Davis defending. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Robinson against Butler. Podziemski with it. Boy, that win against the Rockets. He's another guy who really showed up to play. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Anderson. Now Adebayo. Defended by Payton. Adebayo with the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now Jackson Davis. To the middle. Here's Butler. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Butler's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Payton against Anderson. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A jump hook. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Stolen by Anderson. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Wiggins. Mitchell is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 5. Podziemski with it, guarded by Robinson. Payton with a screen on Robinson. Podziemski, a three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now, here's Moody. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Mitchell with it. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Heat lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Heat?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive ability.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Curry! What else is new?
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Wiggins. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. Podziemski on the wing. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Launches from deep. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. Well, you look at Podziemski, one of the league's best, third in steals.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Highsmith the pass to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins up top. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Wiggins trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Curry. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Podziemski, 5 points in the game. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mitchell against Curry. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Post. It's deflected. Jaquez with the ball. Now guarded by Hield, and Anderson gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Podziemski, and Ware pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, Hero. He's coming off a 40-point game against Dallas.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now here's Curry following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. Anderson right side.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Stephen Curry. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 24 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
He misses the free throw. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year. Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Here's Post. Still without a basket. Green kicks to Hield. Pocket 6. Here's Curry. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Back to Hero. Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Shoots from 14. Hield outside. Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss. Left side, Anderson. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. Curry brings the double. Anderson dishes to Ware. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ware's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Green. Here's Post. Butler feeling out of it from deep three-point territory. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Robinson. And here's Wiggins. Outside Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Ware kicks to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Over Hield. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Rozier.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green with the ball. Hield with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Here's Post. Scoreless thus far. Green kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but, man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks, guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And the first one drops. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Both good from the line that time.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Now, Hero. Defense right on him. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. From the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Post. Butler against Wiggins. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
First one falls for him.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And Hero drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Good from Hero. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Butler passes to Hield. Back to Butler. Hield outside. This one for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Wiggins. Adebayo passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Puts up a deep three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Butler. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Post. And it's blocked. They recover it. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's deflected. Here's Hero. Shoots over Podziemski. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hero.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Post. Now Butler. Here's Podziemski. Hield with a screen on Hero. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And good that time. Hero's got 28. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
The tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know. A poet.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what Tyler Herro has done in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Now here's Curry. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Wiggins. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Adebayo. No good on the 3. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Green against Adebayo. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. A three-pointer. Wiggins can't hit that one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Hield. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the basket by Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Herro with it. 28 points for him. Adebayo kicks to Herro. Adebayo with a screen for Herro. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the shot is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Rozier, here we go. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. Up top, Herro pulls up. Offensive rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Miami. Unloads. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 33 points. Now Herro, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 mates. Green with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Hield can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Rozier, the pass to Herro. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wiggins against Hield. Curry kicks to Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Miami, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Wiggins with it, outguarded by Hield. Wiggins against Hield. for the lead. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Hield.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
And that one misses.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Hero from long range. And the Heat, another three.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Post. Nothing on the board. Count that bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Butler passes to Curry. Back to Butler. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Where that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist on the night. Hield outside. Back to Curry. Shoots. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Rozier. That one falls. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Post. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get up and make some noise for the Warriors. Dixie.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Miami, Robinson comes in for Terry Rozier. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Healed against Robinson. Outside Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 40 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Ware. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry against Wiggins. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Driving in. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Mitchell against Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Mitchell outside. On deep, Adebayo. The rebound by Post.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Misses in close. The Heat with the lead. Mitchell dishes to Ware. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
So it's the Warriors now. The Heat getting the bucket. Clock at 6. And another basket for Golden State.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Butler on the way. Covered by Wiggins to the paint. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Open up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Here's Post. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Mitchell. Curry kicks to heel. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Wiggins finds Mitchell. Wiggins right side. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
The Heat leading by 3. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can. Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is Robinson. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. He gets that one. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Heat shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Post. Butler on the way. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Outside Robinson. Mitchell against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell right side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry on the wing. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, they've got Kyle Anderson, Duncan Robinson out there with Mitchell, and it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Heat shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. They set the screen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit with the drive. And Jovic gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 2.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here's Curry. Highsmith grabs the miss. Pass to Robinson. Payton against Anderson. And here is Mitchell. Back to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Jackson Davis. Up top, Curry, covered by Mitchell. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Anderson. Second chance shot, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Payton, defended by Anderson.
Yeah, he's a small guy out there. At least it feels that way, but GP2 can finish like he's a 7-footer.
Now, here is Robinson. He's defended by Podziemski.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And yet, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Get up and get moving. Right now, we're on the Let's see the Moses.
Checked in for the Warriors. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Mitchell kicks to Anderson. Anderson with the screen for Robinson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. Here's the screen. Pass to Highsmith. Overhealed. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry against Mitchell. Podziemski with it. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Here's Highsmith, covered by Hield. Anderson's shot is off.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Hield finds Jackson Davis. Back to Hield. There's the screen. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Now, Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Anderson with the screen for Robinson. Back to Anderson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Kyle Anderson. Mitchell against Curry. Now, here's Moody. Hield outside. Curry on the wing. Over Mitchell. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Left side, Anderson. knocks it off the glass.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Curry against Mitchell. Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. Stripped it away. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Group on the floor. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hield outside. Pass to post. Butler against Rozier. Clock at 4. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Butler laying it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Rozier looking around. And he banks in the layup.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Rozier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hield outside. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Hield. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Adebayo. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Rozier against Hield. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And just miss after miss right now. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. They get it again. Hero against Curry. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. outside Hero. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Heel dishes to Curry. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Hero. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hield. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Steps back. Hero against Curry. The kick out to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Green finds Curry. With the crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt them. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Pass to Ware. Fires it up. Miami no good on that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Curry passes to Hield.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Buddy Hield, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first. Push on the net. Push on the net.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Miami's been a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Curry against Hero.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
So it's the Warriors now. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Curry. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Rozier. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Nails the triple.
Fearless. Curry takes the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Every moment in this game, he's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Buddy Hield, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Here's Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive. drawing the defense's attention.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Dubs.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to rain out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that